it really is just the wide open spaces. It's funny when I have to fly back east to do something, and I've gone back and hunt whitetails and done stuff. I'm claustrophobic from the time I land till the time that plane finally breaks out of the trees again and I can actually see distance. First of all, I love glassing. I'm an optics fanatic. I love being able to set my binoculars up on a tripod and just tearing apart terrain and the excitement of what could walk over that ridge or what just walked over that particular ridge, what could happen any day. And it's just so wild. There's times in places I've hunted out west where you look around and you realize that a human being probably has not stepped within a quarter mile of this area in, who knows, 40, 50, 100 years even. And there's just a certain wildness to it all. Well, when we first started Western Hunter, the idea was, I actually wasn't even necessarily that involved in it, but Floyd Green, who's my partner now, owned a store called The Outdoorsman's, and we had some products and tripods and some high-tech products that we knew we had to get our story out a little bit better, and we decided we wanted to build a catalog, a few pages, and then we thought, what we're doing here is so different than anybody else is doing. We really need to explain it a little bit more. So we said, let's put some articles to go with these products in this catalog. And before we knew it, we had what we called a matalog. It was a matalog, it was a catalog. We weren't even sure what it was. And then we decided we had so much interest in what we were doing, we decided we needed to incorporate it and get it serious. And we did that about 3.5 years ago now, a little over 3 years ago. And that's when I took over as full-time editor and just been growing it ever since. Yeah, I've been involved with all the various conservation organizations at the board of director level, at the Arizona Deer Association, the Outdoor Experience for All, and it really has become that's my friend group. That's my core. It's where all my friends are, and I really it's just so important that we have that passion that we're able to affect the future. I mean, there's more and more people are becoming apathetic about all the aspects of their lives, and I think it's a real epidemic right now in the whole sporting community that people are willing to are hoping that somebody else is doing their job for them when it comes to actual conservation of habitat and the conservation of your right to hunt and fish and own firearms. There's just too many people that are hoping somebody else is going to do the job for them, and I just see that it's somewhat of a calling for me, because it's that important. It's that important to me, to my past and to my future, that those rights and privileges that we have and can appreciate today are there for myself and my kids and my grandkids.